What's going on, guys? True Irish Gamer 26 here, and today I do have a new series called From Brutal to the Best. And in this series, I am going to, sorry, I'm just adjusting the microphone. I am going to go through every FIFA 15 team, all 581. I'm going to start at 581. I'm going to finish at number 1. Now, you probably have already guessed, okay, well, Legends is number 1. I'm not going to include Legends in this because I just don't think it's fair. They're all at least 86 rated. You know, there's 95 rated Pele and other 93 rated Beckenbauers and so on and so forth, and other good players in the Legends category. So I've decided not to include them. So this is just normal clubs, players that are still playing, and the microphone is still dodgy, so I should have a fix there. But let's go into our first club. And sadly for me, being Irish, a lot of the bottom clubs are actually are Irish. They're the Irish League. So as you can see here, every single one I think is bronze. Yeah, every player is bronze. The one thing about these Brave Wonder side is they do have a nice goalie called Sherry, as you can see there. I don't know what his first name is. It could be Peter. And we do a 53 rated McGuinness, Memory, Cooney, Maloney. Two rares there, but you know, pretty bad. We've got 49 rated right mid Hurley. Like, how are these players that rated and they're professional soccer players? We'll never know. And then Akinde, Scully. Some of these players don't even look. Some of these players don't even look that young. So I don't know how they can improve. But yeah, that's the first team. The first of many. So then we are gonna go and search up the 500, 580th worst team, and that is at Lone Sound. Now, I have used that striker Rusk, and he is actually feels like a 66 silver. I'm not even joking, guys. He is pretty good. We've got some other players there. No one that breaks the 60 mark as usual. So average rating 52, bronzes 16. Absolutely shit. So moving on again, we are going. Oh my god, my voice is so bad. We're going to go with UCD AFC. And they are terrible. They've got this 81 pace Mohammed guy from Tunisia, I think. He doesn't look too bad. But again, not the many rares. Douglas, it was a transferred card. They've actually got 22 players, so that is a good amount of players. They've got a good amount of transfers. They've got Wilson there, really bad. But these are the guys you do see popping up the whole time in bronze packs. So then we're going to go on to the next team, and who is that? That is Drogheda United. Now, these guys have got, oh my god, what have I done there? D-Rock. These guys have got no one. They've got absolutely no one. They've got 14 bronzes. They've got the highest rated player on their team, 56. That is atrocious. That makes me really annoyed that these are the players playing in our home country league. But anyway, moving on to the next team, and that is the Dublin-based team, Bohemians FC. Now, this team, who are they? These teams, you know, these aren't actually that bad. Like, they've got the first silver of the series, and he is really bad. He is really, really bad. Alongside the second in form, Lopez, the second in form of the series, and you know, they've got a 54 rated goalkeeper, so I really wouldn't recommend using him. And maybe go for that informed Cherry if you're ever going to build a League of Ireland team. But who in their right mind would actually do that? Anyway, finally moving away from the Irish League and going to probably the second worst league in FIFA, even though they got their own team this season. And we do break the 60 mark for, you know, normal players, non-informs. And that is Al Mubrak and Al Tradi. Al Mubrak actually doesn't look bad. 80 pace, 64 dribble. Other than that, pretty average team. Only 12 players for them. And yeah, that's not good. So again, moving on to the next team, staying in the Saudi League, we have Hajer. Yes, there he is. Hajer. Him? No. Oh God, why did I call the club him? And what? Al Ghazani? He looks like Jesus. And then we have a few decent players. Al Kim is not bad. Oh, we have a nice 64 rated centre back from Montenegro, I think, Djanovic. And then we have Shiwash and no good goalkeepers. You know, these are the problems for these teams. They have no decent goalies, and that's why they're so bad. Anyway, moving on to the next team, and that moving back to Ireland, and that is a team called Limerick. There's no FC or anything. It's just Limerick. Like, I mean, why don't they have FC or United beside them? Anyway, we do move into one of the faster players we've seen of late, and that is Dijlali, the English player. 86 pace. Other than that, brutal. We then have Williams and Lahey, who are the other rares. And 4 goalies all don't break the 60 mark. Ryan, who looks about 65 years of age. So then, moving on to the next team, Derry City. Getting up there, I don't know what we're on now, to be honest. 5'7" something. And we have a 62 rated striker, Patterson. A nice looking in for, actually no, he looks terrible. Timlin, the left mid. And our goalkeepers, Doherty and Lynch. Again, there's 10 in the difference and they're still only 55 rated. That's absolutely terrible. So, back to the Saudi Arabian League we go. And we do have Al Ober. Is that how we spell it? It's not going to come up, is it? How do you spell this? I've spelled it wrong. Al Uraba FC. And we have our first rare silver. And he looks like an absolute monster. More rare silvers. Okay. They're brightening up a bit. Nada. I think that's Kuwait. I'm not sure. 67 pace, 74 physical. Not a bad player. Nari. 68 pace, 83 physical. Good. That's pretty good. Campos, who looks like a hidden gem. 65 pace, 73 dribble. Decent pass stats. Al Ghazani. 73 pace, 64 shot. You know, that would do for a bronze team to start off FIFA with. So, you know, getting up there, it isn't that bad. So moving on to Najran, and I think this is the 11th team of this episode, making it the 570th worst team in FIFA, or best team in FIFA. So, not too bad. You know, again, they've got 5 goalkeepers. What team needs 5 goalies? Like, I mean, we've got Al Yami, Al Seed. They're terrible. Cheklam, Algeria, doesn't look too bad. Kudari, Dawes, and Salam actually looks pretty decent. But other than that, Najran are just another team that are just, you know, pretty terrible. So we are staying in the Saudi League now for the next 2 teams, and we again have Al Tawoon. Now, if I remember, yes, they do have the first team of the season of the series, and he looks like an absolute monster. That is a Fulu, 85 pace, 80 shot, and they've got some silvers. So we're getting away from the bronzes, busting into some silvers. And we have Almore there, 87 pace, and finally the first goalie over 60 rated. And Hazazi, 81 pace, not bad. Oh Cheng, 69 pace, 68 pace Al Yami, and you know, some non-rare silvers that you wouldn't really use, but that team this season silver looks pretty damn good. So back to the club menu, and we are going with Al Shuwala, and as I remember, these guys have the bronze beast, that is Al Asari. I have used this guy and he just feels really good. I don't know why. He scored some goals with that 57 shot. 73 pace, 71 dribble, pretty good. Almiri, a decent centre back. But yeah, no goalies over. So guys, as you can see for Al Sula, no goalies over 60 rated, and that is just, that is pretty bad. So moving on to the next club, and it is the worst Scottish team in FIFA, but they have Pogba, so that is interesting right there. And Higginbottom, 74 pace, 69 dribble, 61 shot, not actually that bad. And they've got a pair of decent centre backs with decent pace actually, and two goalies over 60 rated, which is always important. I never use goalies that are under 60 rated unless they're a special card, but you rarely see that. So moving on to the next club, and that we are going over. I think I don't know what team that is, but it is Silkeborg IF, and they play in the Norwegian Superliga, and they have got a Nigerian right winger with 85 pace and 64 dribble, and that is pretty good. They've been in FIFA all 5 years, and they've got 73, 63, 62, 61 centre backs, and the two 62 and 63 centre backs have over 70 pace, so that would be actually a really solid partnership at the back if you wanted to go for that. But they've got Beck too, who isn't utterly terrible. Now back to Ireland for the next club, and that is Shamrock Rovers. Now these guys have got Mikey Drennan, who is I think the only informed striker in the Electricity League. He's not that bad, but they have got the best player ever that has played in the Electricity League in FIFA, and that is Damien Duff, the 74 legend right winger from Ireland, and I got him, and he's all right. 78 dribble, 70 shot, 67 pace. It's the pace that lets him down, but he is giving all his wages to charity, so huge respect. They've also got Keith Fahey, formerly of Birmingham, so not that bad of a team there if you wanted to go ahead and make it with informed Drennan. So the next team, we are going to England for the worst English team in the game, and that is Accrington Stanley. I thought there was a Stanley at the end of that, but in League Two, they have Jamie Beattie, 28 pace. That's atrocious. 71 striker, 61 rated striker, Keys 58 pace. Um, they're a really slow team overall, and maybe that is why they're bad. But they have got a solid goalie in Mooney right there. So back to Ireland, we must nearly have every Irish club out of the way by now. We are going to go with Sligo Rovers, and they have a nice two fast strikers in Lahan and Sayad. Cretaro, the guy from the hair ad, I think, where he gets his hair done and everything, and the 60 rated goalie in Rogers. So getting down the pecking order now, we do have Dundalk, who have a team of the season, and we'll get to him in a minute. But they have to have a beast of a striker, Kieran Kilduff, I think his name is, and Hoban, who is okay. They have these three beasts you see here: Richie Towell's normal card, which is good enough, his Tots card, which is godly, and Inform Meenan. They also have Inform Gartland and Rogers there, his second card you saw him 2 seconds ago with Sligo Rovers. So I think now we are at the best Irish team, and we have Lahan again there, but Tots Dehany with 94 pace. That is ridiculous. His inform there with 91 pace. We also have overall pretty crappy defenders. Gaynor, left back, not too bad. And the goalkeepers, how are they better than Dundalk? I don't know. They've obviously got a better average rating. So we're nearly done this episode. Just 5 more teams, and that will conclude the 25 worst teams in FIFA. So we are going for England for the next 4 teams, and we are going to go to Exeter City of League Two, who have got 2 decent strikers there. Holmes, who looks like Gollum. Brown and Butterfield is 48 pace. That's terrible. And one goalie, and he is actually okay. One of the better goalies we've seen today. 77 pace. Holmes looks all right, and Hoskins and Nicholas look pretty okay too. So then we're going to go staying in League Two. I'm pretty sure we're staying in League Two anyway, and we have got more can be. If their name would pop up, it would be handy. If I spelled it wrong. Morca. Are they in FIFA? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Uh, blame me. Wildig and Williams, rare players right there. Wilson, Widowson, not too bad. 82 pace left back is always a good. And Roach, the first, no, not the first rare goalie, but a decent looking goalie right there. Overall, 57 rated average. Not great. But, none of these teams in this episode are going to be overly exciting. So then we have Mansfield Town, the third last team or second last team, and they have got probably, and he's going to be the player of the day. In each episode, I'm going to give the player of the day, and that is this guy, Matt Green. He has got 88 pace, 66 shot, 69 finishing, and he's only 63 rated. His dribbling lets him down, I suppose. He's got good strength though. So overall, this guy is an absolute beast. Alongside his peers there, Beardsley and Fisher, Catton and Susley Taylor. I don't know how to pronounce half of these names. But yeah, that is Mansfield Town and the last two teams. So we are going to go with Luton Town in League Two. Now these guys have got 3 silvers, 4 silvers, and I've used these guys in a really long career mode, and some of these guys are really good. Now some of them are transfers, so I haven't used them, but we've got O'Brien here, Okalunga, Wilkinson, Cuthbert, McNulty, all look pretty good. Tyler, he's about 37, but he's still good. Green, who's got really good pace. McHale Smith, McQuaid, they look pretty good, and that is an okay team. And the last team of the day, going back to Ireland, obviously Cork City not the best team in Ireland, and that is Saint Pat's. It's not going to come up, is it? Where are they? Can't find them anywhere. Dot. Nope. Okay, so now we're going to have to go physically look for them. Sorry about this, guys, but for the last team, leagues. Got to go to leagues, and yeah, where's Ireland? Let's just go on bronze there. Republic of Ireland, Electricity League. There we go. And we need to find St. Pat's, and we find them at last, and they are the best team in the Electricity League, and you see here for a reason. They've got the only informed silver, Forrester. They've got a bronze Forrester. They got Fahy, the second Fahy in the game. They've also got Kilduff. Then they have Brendan Fitzgerald, the second informed silver. I was wrong there about Forrester, but still. They have a decent enough goalie, and their average rating is 57, so it's pretty bad. We didn't break the 60 mark on average in this episode, but that does include this episode. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I know it's long, but you've just got to keep listening out, and make sure to subscribe to see where your favorite team ends up in this list. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.